Okay, YouTube audience, if you see me smiling for no apparent reason, I'm going to give you a warning. The following video is going to definitely piss off the fans of Rush Limbaugh. You've been warned. Oh, by the way, I don't give a fuck. Here goes. Let's do it. Well, Rush Limbaugh has done it again. Has he done it again like Britney Spears? I'm not going to go there. Rush Limbaugh blames liberals for Javon Belcher's death. He's the Kansas City football player who murdered his 22-year-old girlfriend, the mother of his child, with a gun. And then he shot himself. In my book, that's the act of cowardice and being a downright pussy. Rush Limbaugh has a tendency of being this, passing the buck. Oh, I believe that's his new nickname, pass the buck. Pass the buck in definition means I'm not taking the blame of what I'm doing physically or verbally. I blame it on somebody else. Did Rush Limbaugh pass the buck before when he called Sandra Flute a slut and prostitute? He passed the buck on the Democrats about waging war on women. He's passing the buck again on liberalism. Hey, I got a question to ask you. Did liberalism put a gun in Javon Belcher's hand? Did liberalism told Javon Belcher to kill his girlfriend? Did liberalism tell Javon Belcher to commit suicide? Rush, you think you know everything. Yeah, right. You're a 61-year-old guy. Let's see. You're morbidly obese. You smoke cigars. You're bald. You had 3 divorces and married now. And I'm not going to go there about Rush's bodily parts. That's off limits. I think radio stations who syndicate Rush Limbaugh needs to come up with a contingency plan. How to handle Rush. I know Rush Limbaugh has the constitutional right to open up his mouth, say something controversial, outrageous, blah, 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 blah. I'm glad, I don't know. It's a shame that when Rush says something outrageous, he's kind of like that or like this. And Rush also uh, tried to be the spokesperson of the Republican Party in an unofficial way. What did happen about that? I think the Republican Party needs to stop listening to Rush Limbaugh. Grow a brain for once. Because listening to Rush Limbaugh does this to your career. I think the contingency plan that radio stations who carry Rush Limbaugh's syndicated show, I think you better start listening to your radio audience. Rush Limbaugh's type of broadcast, it can be tiresome after a while. Why don't you say cultivate your talent? Give them a chance. They can help you make money because they can make money for you so you don't have to pay it to Rush Limbaugh and his bullshit. Well, I can be outrageous. Hell, I can be more nastier than Rush. Hell, is that too much information? Rush is 61 years old. Hmm. How long will Clear Channel keep him on the air? Until Rush develops a disorder. He gets outrageous. That could cause nervousness around the radio stations that carry his program. I don't have the answer. I don't want to know the answer. And here's my final message. I owe this to a WWE group by Triple H and Shawn Michaels. Suck it! Well, folks, it's up to you. You have a right to listen to Rush Limbaugh, or you can turn him off and send him on his merry old way. The choice is yours, folks. This is Roy Toomey, also known as R. Toomey 1966, broadcasting from his Acer computer from Dagsboro, Delaware. And the date is December 5th, 2012. Otherwise, 20 days before Christmas. Time is 4:21 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm going to leave you one message for the listening audience and radio stations. How long do you want to keep listening to Rush past the butt Limbaugh's broadcast? That's Rush Limbaugh's new nickname, Pass the Buck. He can open up his mouth, doesn't want to take responsibility what comes out of his mouth, and pass the buck by blaming it to somebody else. And in my book, that sucks. Over and out.